Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and you've got a good week to look forward to. This is my check-in video for week 4 of March. I've got a little bit to cash stuff into my leftover binder, and then we will reallocate all of the completed challenges today, which is great. I'm quite tired. We were in very late or early, depending on how you're looking at it. The early hours of Sunday morning after a sort of 24-hour trip to Newcastle. So we got there at 10 o'clock on Friday night. So it was about 6.5 hours to get there. That included like some charge time. And then, we stayed at my in-laws' house. We were up at 8 o'clock Saturday morning to do my son's applicant day. He's been offered a place at one of the universities there. And then it coincided with Newcastle Football Club celebrating their Carabao Cup win. We were part of the 300,000 people crowds that lined the streets to see the players on the open top bus, which my boys absolutely loved. So we done that, and then we went to the town moor. It was freezing and the wind was just bitter, but I stood there, I shivered, all for the love of my children. They had a great time, watching all the things on the stage and things like that. So they had a fantastic weekend, but it took 5 hours to get home, which is great because we only done like a really small charge on the way back. Because we literally left at like 7:30, 7:45 in the evening. Luckily, it finished quite early, and we parked in the university, so we didn't have to pay for parking all day, which was also great. So I think it was about just over 5 hours by the time we got home, and then the clocks had changed. So actually, by the time I went to bed, it was actually 2 a.m. and not 1 a.m. Didn't have that much of a lie-in this morning, but there you go. Anyway, I have been whittling on for goodness knows how many minutes. You're here for the spending. So, oh my God, there's been so much spending. Oh my God. So family fun is all gone. So the cash was used to buy the merch. So there was what did we get? A baseball cap. My son forgot his. And scarves. I think it was literally that. It was like extortionately priced. I think we paid £45 for 2 scarves and a hat. Ridiculous, but anyway, we did it. So I used the family fund money, which was £15 in cash, and then I used £30 out at the time for us. So there's only £10 left in there, and then all of the other food stuff just went on the card. So my self-care didn't get touched. Health and beauty, I think we've only spent £5 this week on some shampoo, maybe. Oh no, conditioner and bought 2 things, toothpaste. So food, we were bang on budget this week, which is fab. So we've got £15 left there, and we've got £10 in miscellaneous, which actually I could have probably used, but I want to put it into savings challenges. Oh, and then I've got my £15 candle money back left. So we've got 20. Oh no. I've just dropped that down the back of the desk. Hold on, I'll be back. I have rescued my £5 note. Right, so we've got £27 to put into the leftover binder. Let me know what you've been up to this weekend. I would love to hear from you. Okay, so we have got just £10 left, and then that is the March challenge done. So we're going to cross off the Easter eggs and the tea. So let's just pop that 10 there, and then we can get a nice little picture. I did try and upload some bits to Instagram of completed challenges on my way to Newcastle. So I've replied to all of the comments on my YouTube channel. So thank you for that. yeah, I've just tried to catch up a little bit in the car. I do suffer with travel sickness. So yeah, there was only a certain amount I could do. So April's monthly challenge saves 25, which is nice. Right, so we're going to finish the Christmas challenge. And I'm also filming this quite late on Sunday because the clocks have changed, and it's now lighter in the evening. So we've had dinner. My husband's at work, so yeah, we shared the driving, so he done half and I done half. But we had to come back last night because he's on shift, and then we had pet clubs and stuff. So yes, so we're going to add 3 to this. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that 10 in, and I'm going to take all of these coins out. So yeah, so it's been just me and the kids today. Well, this afternoon, so that's fine. Right, let's just split those piles. So this Christmas challenge is also done, and this is from this girl budgets. It's the Christmas in July set. So let's just try and get a straight picture. So that is that one. So we'll reallocate that as well. Vitamins will just get 1. It just gets 1 every week. And I completely forgot to take all of my vitamins with me, so I did miss a day. Never mind. Okay. So it's just another 1 going in there. Shine On, my candle challenge, again, we'll just get 1. I need to condense down all of these matches into the candle. Do that another time. So we have finished 9 jars, so we can take this out and reallocate this today. And I was going to put the Cashbook Q Chucky Cash as we are coming close to Easter. Thought I would do that one. Rise Up, we're not going to start yet. Winter, I will do another 2 in here. So my focus in this binder, you'll see shortly, is the No Problema challenge, because it's biggie. Right, so we've got £8 in that one now. And then I also need to get the winter done because we're technically in spring. So the Glow Up challenge, did we complete this, or are we completing this today? Oh no, we're completing it today. So that will be this one done. So if I take these 3 out, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll put this 5 in, and then we will just colour off this raindrops. We were actually really lucky on the weekend that it didn't rain. It started sort of a little bit as we were leaving, but yeah, we were really, really lucky with the weather, other than the fact it was very windy. It was fine. Right, there's that. So that is the first of the Glow Up Your Savings from We Got This Studio. So that's another 20 to reallocate, and we'll give this a little tick. We'll just cross through the box. And we're going to do, here's a question. Should I carry on with this or print off her summer set and start the summer and then restart this in autumn? I'm kind of tempted to do that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what I should do. So No Problema is actually going to get 6 today. We'll do a 5 and a 1. It's all about coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. My next video will be a cash condensing and count up, so I will sort all of these coins out in that video. So we are at 20, 25, 30, 35, no, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, oh no, I was right, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, 46. Oh, that's good. I'm hoping to finish this in April is the plan. That's from Budgets and Dreams. Oh, can't open it. Okay. Oh, we have finished Step into 2025, so we can reallocate that as well. Oh, hold on, there's 2. I will now do Positivity for 2025 from Rosebud Budgets. And then finally, the LISA savings will also get 2. This is just to top up my retirement lifetime ISA. So we've got 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And say I'm going to save 55 on this one. So that is that. And then now we've got all of these. So we've got £20 into Step into 2025. Got £15 into Christmas. Got £20 for the rainy day. And then, oh God, there's more here. There's more. Then we've got £40 to March. And then we've got £45 from 9 jars. Look at all of that. Am I even in shot? Oh, no, too low. And the light's fading. So we need to hurry up. Okay, so I'm going to move all of these challenges to the side and then count it all up. So we've got 15 for Christmas. So I need to remember that. Let's put all of this together and see what we've ended up with. Lovely. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 40. Fantastic. £140 just from our leftovers. That is great. So let's start with Christmas. So we're going to put £15 into Christmas before I forget. Now, what am I going to do? I might do, do you know what? Just because I'm losing the light and I'm going to run out of time, I'm going to put it into this Christmas saver because it's a biggie and I don't tend to put much in here. So let's cross off this tree here for a 5 and this pile of presents here for a 10. And we're just going to pop the 15 extra into this challenge. Oops. Hold on. There we go. So this challenge is from Southwest Budgets and the binder is from So's Budgeting Life. Right, so we have got in here 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 or 100. Perfect. I want to start getting some of this cash back to the bank because I think there's quite a bit in here. Even though I haven't actually completed any challenges yet, but never mind. Right, so we've got, what was that? So it was 140, so that would be 125. Most of it is actually going to go into the Save 2000 challenge, which is for something we've got at the end of April. But I would, oh, so sorry. I'll tell you about it at the end of the month. So if we put in 100, so we'll do that 50 and that 50, and that's another 100 in there. So each one of these rows is 250, so 255, 250, 1,000 and 253. So £1,300 will be in here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Lovely. So I'll be able to condense all of this and count it all up a lot better, but there will definitely be £1,300 here. You will just have to trust me. Right, fantastic. I'm so pleased this is coming along. It's a lot further along than I thought it would be, that I had kind of set out in my budget to be, so I'm really pleased with that. So that is that one, and then we'll have £25. I just need to figure out what I have done with my 1.5k binder. So all the binders were in the safe while I was away, so they're all like in a different order, and I've just pulled them all out. Got it. Right, so in here we are going to finish off this 300 challenge, If You Call Me On My Shell, and we need a yellow. So we're going to put 20 in here, and that will finish this off nicely. So all of this binder is going towards our Goodwood Festival of Speed in June. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, £300. So that is fantastic. This is from Safe's Budgeting Life. Did I already say that? I don't know. Right, so we have got, hold on. Let's try and do it this way. So we've got 100 in the bank, all of that cash, and that is £300 saved for that challenge. Absolutely love it. So that's the second one of the binder we've done. So we've done that bow though at 200 and this at 300. So that's £500 saved. I've got £5 left, and I'm just going to pop that into this fun fives. So we're going to pop this in here. There we go. I think there's going to be shadows that start to appear shortly. So you've got 20, 40, 45 and £50 in there. Oh, that's £5.50 in this binder, which actually I think is the cost of, around the cost of the tickets, I think. I don't know. I'd have to double check. Right, there we go. Right, so that is all the cash. So let's, oh, I haven't put it out here. Oh, it's because it's here. I didn't put this in the safe because it's just got placeholders in. So it's not in my lineup. Why? Okay, that's not normally in my lineup, which is why I got a bit confused. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just go through all of our digital spending. So this binder represents all of our digital pots and how much is in each of them. So food this week, we had 135. I have spent it all. A lot of it was on like snacks for the weekend. Yeah, and just to really top the cupboards up, so that was great. So fuel and charging, we had £17 in the pot, and I've spent just shy of £44. I hadn't really planned for the trip when I was doing my budget for the month. So yeah, I'm actually thinking I need to get a Newcastle fund. So we travel there quite often because that's where my husband's parents are and his family. So I need to get somebody to make me a Newcastle fund challenge. So I need to sort that. Family fun also has all gone. So do you want to know how much we spent on food? So there's 5 of us, and we had dinner on the way up in really expensive service stations, lunch and dinner on Saturday as well whilst we were out, and actually 2 of my kids had 2 lunches. They had one in the morning when I was with my son and they went off with their dad, and then we all met up and had another lunch. Yeah, put in your comments how much you reckon for 5 people for all of those meals would spend. Shall I tell you? £151.22 on food. Yes, this is a lot of money. So my self-care, I didn't spend any. Yeah, so sorry, going back to the family fun. When I do my cash stuff in, I'll let you know where I'm going to pull all the money from for that, because it's all in like next week's money that's going to come out of. So yeah, I definitely need a fund for that, like specifically for those trips. So time for us. Yeah, I'm going to have used all of that in the shortfall. School, we spent 15 in school on some extra materials for my son's A-level product that he's making, so it's got 65 in there. Clothes, we didn't spend anything, we do still owe that money. Health, there's nothing digitally. Kids, we've just spent 10, so I'll just take that out. So I've got 70 left in there. So we'll take from this, when I do my cash stuffing, I won't be cash stuffing as much into here. So all of the money that we spent is just sat on a credit card, and when I do my cash stuffing for week 1, I'll then pay it off the credit card instead of putting it into here. So clubs we didn't spend from, oh, it's getting so dark I can't even see my sheet. School food we did, so I've spent, there was 80, I've spent 40. So let's just swap these over. I have to go by memory now because I cannot see my sheet. Right, home, we have spent a little bit. And my husband ordered something and I can't remember what he got. It was a tenner anyway. I don't know. No idea. It was like on Monday. Oh, I'm so bad for writing it down. Like I write on my sheet how much we've spent, but not necessarily what on. So I must get better. And the only other place that we have spent money from, so nothing out of any of this, my emergency fund will remain untouched even after these blowouts, which is great. In my family annuals binder, I'll just show you because we've spent this. So 2 of the birthdays in here are for my niece and nephew in the northeast. And whilst we were going up there, we did pop in and see them on Friday night, is do both of their birthday cards for April. So one of them I had already saved for and one of them I hadn't. So I've taken the £40 out of that one and the £40, well, I took £40 out of my son's birthday to pay forward to the other birthday, and then I've just rubbed this off so I won't need to cash stuff this envelope once I've finished my son's. And then I took £5 out of other gifting, there was 10 there, to get their cards. So yes, so that is that, and that is the only other spending that we've done. I think we spent enough. So yeah, just under 2, well actually no, so it's 151 on food, £44 on fuel, so that's what, 190 or 195, and then 45 on merch. So yeah, £240. That's a lot of money. Okay, we will make it up, or we'll make it work is what I'm trying to say. The other thing actually, I did have £70 left in the bank. I'm not quite sure why it was that much. I'm not sure if I've missed something. So I'm wondering if April I might be down. I'm not sure. But anyway, so that £70 I would have normally cash stuffed into savings challenges, sort of the big money from my bank. But actually it's going to go towards the family fun that we had at the weekend, because actually we had an awesome time and we all hung out and it was great. So I don't regret any of the spending. I just need to forward plan. So I need to get a Newcastle challenge, I want to get a cheer challenge, and I want to get a slush fund challenge made. So I need to find some people who make like custom-y trackery things. Anyway, it's dark, I'm going. Have a fantastic week, and my next video will be my count up and cash condensing for the end of March. So until my next one, bye.